Hey, what's happening everybody? Joel here. We are doing Q&A today right after this intro. Let's go. So what is happening everybody? It's been a bit of a while since I last posted one of these sit down videos. In fact, I'll tell you the last time I posted one of these sit down videos. 4 months. 4 months since I've done a sit down video, but we're back in action. I figured I would just stick up on Instagram a little video saying, excuse me please, answer some questions, this is it. And I know 90% of them are going to be, how did you do that, Joel? How did you do the magic? Oh, tell me how you did that. They'll all be like that, but we might get some that aren't like that. Let's see. Oh, we have some responses. By the way, this wall is only half done. Obviously all the brick is there. That's what it's going to be, but I haven't done the other half. I've got a full roll of the stuff to put up on the wall, but yeah, haven't got around to that. The thing is as well, I've had that done for like 6-7 months. I just haven't been able to see it because there used to be a big wardrobe there, but I've taken that out and here I'll show you. It's not all done yet, but I've got this new sort of shoe rack thing here, and this used to be a shelf there, so I haven't got the paint over that yet. My shoes there. I'm also aware that that's not screwed into the wall, so it could just collapse at any moment. But if that happens, sure, I feel we'll just deal with that when it happens. Anyway, into this Q&A, let's see. Okay, the first question is, where is your favourite place to go on holiday? I'm not actually a big sort of hot country holiday lie on the beach type of fan. I don't really enjoy it. I get bored like 5 minutes in, I'm like sitting, get pretty bored. So I like to go on city breaks a bit more. I went to Amsterdam, I actually filmed it and you can watch the vlog. I really liked it there, but I think that's because we were so central that it was literally a walk out of the hotel and we were right there. London I enjoyed. I really want to go to New York. I can't even remember the question. What was it? It was, where's my favourite place to go on holiday? I want to go to Vegas as well because all the magic shows. I haven't seen any of them and I probably have to go soon, or some of my favourite shows are going to get cancelled, so I'm going to have to do that at some point. My favourite place I've been so far, probably London. I love London and I could see myself living there. Or Brighton. I haven't given a very concise answer to this question, so I'm just going to move on. What is your favourite magician and magic trick? Well, thank you, Dion, is that your name? If that is your real name. My favourite magician and magic trick, okay, that's a tough one. I feel like I'm gonna do a video at some point counting down like my top 10. It's hard to pick one because they're also different. At the moment, who's my favourite magician? At the moment I'm loving Justin Wilden with his new show Magic for Humans. I don't think Justin's my favourite magician because I haven't followed him for just as long. I think it's gotta be either Derren Brown or David Blaine. Derren Brown or David Blaine. My favourite magic trick, at the moment I'm doing a trick in my live show which I really love, which if I can put a photo of it up here somewhere, maybe somewhere here. That's my favourite trick at the moment. The photo probably stands for itself. I fill up a jug of water. I don't fill up a jug of water, I fill up a pint glass of water and hold it above Spectre's face, and that's what opens my show at the minute, all done to music. That's probably the most fun I'm having doing a trick at the moment. My favourite trick that I do all the time is a trick where a card appears underneath someone's watch. That's probably my favourite trick. But it changes every single day, almost. It changes all the time. Okay, so I literally just got a question in from Michael Conlon. His question is, if you weren't a magician, what would you be? If I wasn't a magician, what would I be? I think if I wasn't a magician, I would... See, it's hard to know because I've always wanted to be a magician from when I was tiny, but I'm trying to think of interests outside that. I would maybe teach music. That would be what I would initially jump to make the money to keep myself alive, but I probably wouldn't be very good at that. I wouldn't be a very good music teacher. I would lose my patience very fast. If I wasn't a magician, what would I be? I think I'd either try... See, it's so weird. I've never even considered doing anything else. That's the thing. I don't know. Thank you for your question. You've stumped me. I have no idea. I'll think about it, and if we do another one of these, I'll answer it. Ask me that question again in a week, and maybe I'll have thought about it. What other questions do we have? When did you start the sorcery? When did I start the sorcery? I started the sorcery, and if by sorcery you mean magic tricks, I started when I was 5 to 6 years old. I think I just turned 6. Just about turned 6, it was in the summer, so it could have been either way, but I was 5 or 6 years old and I started there, and I started by learning a trick with a pen and a trick with a pack of cards and a trick with a little sponge ball are the first tricks that I saw in real life. Down the rabbit hole and haven't stopped. And I'm still doing it. Most people stop at some point. I never give up. I wasn't any good till I was like in my teenage years. I don't know if I'm any good now, but I certainly wasn't any good until then. Now I've got a question in another language. I wonder, can I translate it? wonder can I translate? See, the issue is I don't know what language it's in. What's your favourite trick you've done to a person? I think my favourite trick I've done to a person wasn't even an unbelievable trick, but I got to perform for Zara Larsson a couple of weeks back, and that made my heart complete. So that was probably my favourite. Here we go, here's the first ones of how do you do it. No, I can't tell you how I do it. Honestly, magic's far, far less interesting when you know how it's done. It's a lot better not knowing how it's done. If I ask you something, can I get a follow? No. Maybe, depends how good the question is. But I'm sure you haven't asked one, so you gotta ask a question, and if it's a good question, we'll see. Oh, this is a good one. What does the new tattoo mean? Well, the new tattoo, which is this, and I've just been leaning on my desk, so my whole arm's all looking weird, but I got it done, how long ago now? Probably a month. Exactly a month ago today on my birthday on the 14th of August, 14th of September now, so this is a month old, and finally now the hair on my arm's growing back where they shaved it off. I got it done by Kat Kirk in Bangor, who I would recommend if you guys want to get a tattoo done, especially something kind of like this. It says abracadabra if you can't read it, although my brother made the great point of saying that it could just be any word that starts with the letter A, especially Amsterdam. Kind of looks like the word Amsterdam, which would make sense because I was in Amsterdam recently. In a sense, this is almost a bit of a sort of ironic piss take out of magicians, but it also sums me up quite well. My entire life is based around sort of magic, so abracadabra. Anyway, I think that's all the time we have for today anyway, because I'm heading off for the weekend to Portrush with a bunch of friends here, so hopefully I'll get this video edited and thrown up so you guys can have a look at it and hear all about my super interesting life in Q&A form. So guys, I take questions on my Instagram, but I think for the next one I'll take some questions down below in the comments, so if you're watching, I would love it if you'd ask a question down below in the comments, just because I have no idea who's watching these. Apart from that, that is all from me. I'll catch you guys very soon. I love you all very much. Bye.